Mitch the RV guy here, and whoa, is this nice. This is a 2008 Monaco Diplomat, the 40 SKO. It gives you all the nice features like the pan-of-view windshield. Look at that's huge. This has got the super strong, tough Roadmaster RR8R, that's like RR8R chassis that you want. It gives it all the strength to be able to have things like the nice tile floor. Oh, let me not talk about it. Let me show it to you. Show them what's behind the red carpet and what they've won. Da-da-da-da. Look at how nice this is, guys. If this was on The Price is Right, this would be a heck of a showcase prize. You've got the massive slide out over here. What's across from it? Oh, the massive slide out over here. And look what's in it. I've got the beautiful, look, even these chairs are so gorgeous. Solid surface, real Corian countertops here. This is exactly what the chips are when it's a bag of chips. Look at this. The wood, real hard wood, Morton Tennyson construction. That's tongue and groove right there. In addition to a catalyzed glaze that stops it from oxidizing over time. Even the valances on the windows have that nice catalyzed real hard wood. I'm sitting in the chair, in the couch. What am I able to see? A giant entertainment center that I'm able to sit here and watch. I could have my cousins over there on the other couch. Imagine how nice this is with all this space. Speaking of space, this is like board game space, right? If I can stretch out like this, I can't even really, there's no way I could touch. And imagine Monopoly with the kids, or how about just some Twister? You know, hey, everybody likes to get a little limber, right? We've got the solid surface countertops all the way through here, and it's deep too. This is like philosophy student deep right here. And of course, nice Atwood high output range. It's not those little ranges that they give you in most of them. Full Dometic with ice maker and water. This is their top of the line refrigerator right here. Lots and lots of space. And I love the fact that on this one it has a lot of sound deadening. So that at nighttime, if you want, you can crank up, oh man, you know, let's listen to this movie, let's really listen to this music, and you're not going to be annoying the neighbors in the campground. And they're not going to be annoying you either. The amount of insulation and sound deadening this has cannot be overstated. It's fantastic. And the real tile that you're able to get here in the kitchen, that's because of that Roadmaster RR8R chassis. It's a unique raised rail design that also gives you an incredible amount of storage space in the basement, in addition to being able to give you a nice flush floor, which is something that Monaco's done really well. Love the huge TV over here, and look at how nice that couch is right there with the ultra leather. And notice that this is all solid surface as well. Speaking of solid, Mr. Motorhome's reputation completely solid. Nearly 40 years we've been selling nothing but pre-owned coaches here in the Sacramento area. The entire time an A+ Better Business Bureau rating. Of course, you got your Magnum energy management system here linked in with your IntelliLink system. That way, depending on how many amps you have coming in, it'll intelligently juggle your systems. You don't have to worry about the power cutting out. Look at the amount of space in the bedroom. Okay, check out this room. Now, most bedrooms, it's like, oh, check out the easy to walk around bed. And they're like, right? It's like Mission Impossible. They're on the ledge. No ledge Mission Impossible effect here. You've got tons of room. You can actually play Scrabble in the bedroom. That's how much space that you have. Of course, you got lots of storage space over here. Nice big full dresser full. A giant closet with storage that goes all the way through. It's also hanging storage. And of course, not going to leave you hanging, the Cummins ISL 400 horsepower engine that's in this thing. It really gives you a fantastic power to weight ratio. You're talking about 1,500 foot-pounds of torque or thereabouts. So when you figure, okay, well, look, this gas engine over here has got nearly 400 horsepower. It's got 383. What's the big difference between that? Well, you're talking about the gas engine having about 450 foot-pounds of torque. This has got about 1,500, so only about 1,100 foot-pounds of torque more for pulling up your tow vehicle. Nice solid surface in there. The actual shower itself is going to be a single-piece fiberglass shower, which is great. And of course, speaking of single piece, you're going to have single peace of mind when you get it, Mr. Motorhome. Why? Because we're not just going to sell this to you as is. You come in and you say, I'll take it. And we say, all right, will you drive off today? That's not happening here. Instead, this motorhome's going to drive straight into this shop over here. And look at how nice this is up here. Real nice flex steel, high-end seating. You got the Allison 3000 transmission. That's actually got their world transmission technology, which is an adaptive transmission. So as you drive, it learns your driving patterns. Adjustable steering, or not steering wheel. Oh, yeah, it is an adjustable steering wheel, the VIP steering wheel, but it also has adjustable brake and gas pedals down there, which is nice. And we do a full systems check before you take it. Make sure nothing is broken. That way you can have that true peace of mind. Speaking of peace of mind, let me show you this nice piece and give you peace of my mind about it outside. You know, my mom told me if I didn't have anything nice to say, not to say anything at all. So I'm actually going to be talking talking a lot and saying a lot right now because I have a lot nice to say. For one thing, this pan of view windshield does not have the seam straight down the middle. What do I mean by the seam down the middle? Well, I mean this. A giant, big, thick, rubber, ugly seam going down the middle of your windshield. No. Instead, this is going to give you the view almost like you're in a motorcycle when you're going down the road. You've got the beautiful high gloss fiberglass, and this is protected by your Diamond Shield 3M film. See that right there? It's incredibly hard to see on camera. That's because it's incredibly hard to see in person. But that's why this is not covered with rock chips. That's why it looks like it's showroom new. You got the side view camera. All you have to do is hit the button. Your turn signal going left, your turn signal going right. It shows you what's left or right. You can see that Yahoo and the motorcycle that's just right up against you that you might not see in your mirror. Makes it real confident driving. Nice patio awning that comes out. Large power awning. You just hold down the button. It comes out over your slide out, which is also protected by a slide awning. And of course, when I mentioned that Roadmaster chassis and you said, oh, well, unique storage, huh? Oh, well, leave little faith. Look at this. Okay, not only do I point out that's a piano hinge design door, which is way better to get into than the ones from underneath. Look at all the space in this, okay? There's so much space. Captain Kirk is about to set sail for here. Okay, yeah, you know, because he doesn't have spaceships right now. He probably does have a normal ship, though, and he could just set sail. Sacramento's a port city. And, of course, more storage? Yes, how about that? We've got storage everywhere. This one even gives you a grommet for you to be able to run 10 plugs through. The actual vinyl, the paint, well, there's no vinyl here, it's full paint, is looking like literally it's been protected in some sort of bubble, probably the same one that they've been using for Vic Van Dyke all these years to keep him being able to pump out good quality television. I actually still enjoy some Diagnosis Murder. You've got the nice 400 horsepower ISL I was telling you, really pushes this thing down the road. What's nice is having all that torque, you really need a super strong chassis. Otherwise, you can get a little bit of chassis flex. That chassis flex will affect your ride. But speaking of affecting your ride, this is, oh, look at these window awnings here. And nice, again, thermal pane windows, double what you are going to have for R value on your standard window. This is going to have your cushion air suspension system. That's 8 independent airbags and shocks that dynamically adjust real time to stop things from like side squat when you're getting nice crosswinds. Or of course, if you're on the brakes, it stops you from diving and really affects your performance. This does have your nice central vac system in it. This makes the ride on this almost feel like it's custom tailored for every single road that you're going on. And when it's coupled with that Allison 3000 transmission, you're going to be real happy. Speaking of being real happy, if you want a pre-owned motorhome, come down here, 9501 East Stockton Boulevard. Every single one of these motorhomes goes around our entire building is pre-owned. Every one is a gem or it would not be here. And we put it through our shop. All those ones back there sold, ready to deliver. We're making sure to go through top to bottom. Tony, my service manager, 37 years in the business, folks. You can trust Mr. Motorhome's going to give you a good product. Mid-CRP guy wants to hear from you real soon.
Hi folks, Lon Lundgren, Mr. Motorhome. The prices have never been better. The selection is fantastic. Now's the time to come down and see me. Highway 99 and Elk Grove Boulevard, just 10 minutes from downtown Sacramento. And visit our website, MrMotorhome.com.
And don't forget to say hello to the guard puppies.
Mr. Motorhome.